You guys, I'm going to tell you a story about this girl I was locked up with in county jail. So this was like 2009 when I got locked up, and I was there for 60 days. And they threw this girl in the same cell with me that was an alcoholic. She had gotten arrested for like a public intox or something like that. She was super skinny, real little thing. I was thinking, oh, she can't really have that big of a problem, right? Well, about halfway through the day, I noticed that she was like shaking violently, sweating, and just really erratic, walking back and forth in the cell, just really, really tripping. Well, it was time for lights out. They shut the lights off and they shut our cell doors, but they don't lock them. We can pop them up and still and walk out into the day room. Well, it was probably like midnight and I hear her down in the cell on the ground, and I look down off my bunk bed, and this bitch has flooded our cell, you guys. Flooded the whole cell with water out of the sink and the county jail story time. So I look down and she has flooded the whole cell, you guys. There's water everywhere. And my little eyes had crust in them. You know, I'd been sleeping, so I opened them a little bit more. And I realized that she is butt-ass naked on the ground. It's cement now. And she is laying there and she is grabbing at her crotch and screaming that she's pulling these rats out of her crotch and that there's ducks floating all in our cell. And I was like, hold up, girl, there ain't nobody down there. So I got up off my bed, wrapped her up in a blanket, and then went and banged on the door for the sheriff to hear me. I was like, pop, 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 pop. They finally send the guards down there, you guys. This girl was in DTs so bad that she was having hallucinations from her alcohol detox. They had to get her in the ambulance and rush her to the hospital, straight pulling rats out of her cooch and thinking ducks were everywhere.